I can see the chat. It looks like it's working, so I apologize. I really tried hard to do as much as I could from home. And, you know, you can't really know what it's like to live stream at Disneyland if something's going to work until you're live at Disneyland, because it's such an animal here. So I'm going to try to slowly get my mojo back and take you guys around the park. Earlier today when I was here, Big Thunder Mountain was not operational. It was broken down. But obviously it sounds like they got it going because I can hear the lift. And then we've got the Disneyland Railroad ripping right up above us. Which is always fun. I learned that that train cart is called Expedition 3, which is the original style of train where you sit in the bench, which is my least favorite because you want to look into Disneyland. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it, bud. All right. HD was a pipe dream. So the spot that somebody requested was the bridge. Oh man, yeah, you can hear the Big Thunder is back to its glory. In fact, earlier when I came through here, not only was Big Thunder not working, but all of the waterfalls and stuff were completely turned off. I didn't see any turtles. I saw a turtle earlier when I was filming for another video. I saw turtles on the bank, but I didn't see any turtles tonight. Man, I wish that other app would have worked because I love having that big, wide camera. I feel like we got to set this spot out until we see the train make that rip. Judy, thank you so much. Here we go. Now we're buzzing. Now we're having a good time. Who sent that super chat? Judy, MFG. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will try to work hard to show you that I feel like this is something I'm good at. What's up, Toby? All right. Next spot. Where shall we go? You guys pick it. I'm not in a decision-making mindset. Yeah, it feels great out right now, Veronica. It feels fantastic. Where do you guys want to go? Point me in the right direction. Here we go. We got another one. Matterhorn was the first one that I saw. Let's go to the Matterhorn. Spin around here so maybe I can read some chats instead of showing everybody's butts. Butt cam. All right, let's just walk over to Matterhorn. Obviously, I'm not going to ride it because that would eat up the whole rest of the stream because I don't want to be on all night. But let's head over to the old Matterhorn. Got to get that last sort of sunset shot of the peak. Let's try to get around these folks here. Want to thank everybody for showing back up for our second stream. Look at this little clever device. If I could only get up there and reach that. I would love to be known as the man that blew up Big Thunder Mountain. All right, we're going to cruise over to the Matterhorn. When I was in this section of the park earlier, it was very, very busy. I feel like tonight there's just been a constant echo of screaming children, which calmly makes it feel very familiar to the old times. Currently, everyone is required to wear a mask when you go indoors. And so when I rode Small World earlier, there was somebody in the boat that didn't want to put their mask on. And the cast member politely said, "We will begin our voyage when everybody has their mask on." And we just sit there waiting for them to mask up. And then once everybody has a mask on, the boat takes off. I hate how it tapers so narrow right here. Because if you get behind somebody who's going slow, you're just kind of stuck, like they just stopped. When it got the most narrow, there's like a thing in people's brains when the path gets its narrow, it's like, this looks like a great place to stop. Oh my God, you know what? This looks fantastic. We should stop right here. And you're like, no, look where nobody stopped. The widest berth. And there's no one stopped there. Nah, who would want to stop there? There's too much room. Stopping's only fun. Look, narrow spot. Let's stop. Perfect time to look at the phone. Narrow spot. Let's look at the map. Big, wide open area. No stopping. It's like a human psyche thing. Prince, that carousel is gorgeous. Absolutely love King Arthur's Carousel. I've only ever ridden it once because I don't like circly things. But man, I've probably gazed over it at least 1,000 times. All right, let's just do, somebody said Matterhorn. Let's just do a loop around Matterhorn, right? Let's just walk around the entire Matterhorn. Because I'm feeling Matterhorny tonight. Let's do it. We're just gonna start here on the parade corridor, the parade route. And just do a lap. Do a lap around the old Matterhorn. We can see there's some folks there that checking out their phone to see what important messages they missed while they were sledding down the hill. We have a little abandoned cart right there. And we have Alice over here. People enjoying the outside canopy. Fireworks are at 9 p.m., but the stream will not be live at 9. I have some other filming and stuff that I'm working on, so 8:30 is the cutoff tonight. Because I need to film the fireworks for another project that I'm working on. And I can't film and stream at the same time. All right, But you know, you bring up a good point. The reason why they moved the fireworks to 9 from 9:30 is that with the park currently only open till 10, everybody was trying to leave at the exact same time. Fireworks 9:30, 9:45. Everybody tries to leave, and it's just becoming a logistical nightmare. Probably what is designated as one of the best views. It's a cast of the actual footprint. So moving the fireworks back to 9 gives everybody a little bit more time to circulate out of the park. Yeah, come on, smash that like button. Don't be greedy with the thumbs up. What, half of you aren't having fun? Get out of here. We now come on the sort of weirdest edge of the Matterhorn, where you have kind of this forgotten area to eat at on the edge of Tomorrowland. Which I have to say, this corridor through here, this is kind of a good spot sometimes to kind of disappear. Oh, look at that big super chat with a message here. Hello from San Francisco. Happy the Magic Keys are coming. Haven't been to the park since the week before the shutdown. Thanks for all of the amazing content. I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to you getting your key and coming down here from San Francisco. Make sure you do your research and pick the appropriate key, because some of those lower, more value ones don't give you many weekend options. And I know a lot of folks, when they're, coming down, sometimes the weekend's good for some schedules. Sometimes it's bad, so just make sure that you plan accordingly and get the one that will work best for you. Because the most affordable pass is the one that fits your lifestyle. I'm just gonna do this camera up like this, give you guys that up view. Although if I bring it down, you can see the line is wrapping around the mountain. And we got these Nemo walls around the lagoon. Not hearing the Matterhorn music or Yeti yells. It's a little depressing. So to beat the path, this has got so many people on it. We're gonna go on this outer corridor here on the edge of Autopia. Which you can see we're at that magic hour where there's still enough sunlight to see what you're doing. But the lights have come on. See if we can get some Autopia shots here. There's Bird. I see Bird flirting with me on the other side of the bush. Oh, the Yeti yell. I could go for one of those right now. Here we go, here we go. Waiting for the, there's, come on. Just give me a Autopia. Just give me one Autopia. Want to thank Jeff for coming back. Jeff was out at summer camp. He goes to this little cute summer camp where they go out on a boat and learn how to fish. And he told me he caught a fish this summer. I was very proud of him. He sent me a photo of him holding up his big catch. And I was really proud of him that he went to that little summer camp and learned how to go out on a boat and learn how to catch a fish. Way to go, Jeffy. Everybody's real proud of you. Proud of you, slugger. My story is only under-exaggerated by about 49,000 other fish. All right, we can see that it's congested up here, but we are close to doing our Matterhorn lap. Walking around, that's one of my favorite attractions. Let's take the high road here. Let's take the high road and just get a shot of It's a Small World here at sunset, being illuminated. You can see they've got the future, or the dining area here in front of us roped off because they've been doing lots of fun cast member meet and greets there. Oh, there's the music to get you demonetized. Uh-oh, we have a lightsaber war that has just broke out. All right, let's move ourselves around here. Oh, they've got seating for the VIPs. Oh, look at that. Disneyland, the white chair. The white chair. Here we go. Looks a little bit better in real life. Looks a little bit better in real life than what you guys are getting on the camera. I rode Small World earlier today to just get an AC break Sometimes I do rides. I will stream outdoor rides, but tonight we're on a time crunch because we lost a lot of time experimenting on a new software to potentially do the live streams in HD. And so essentially if I did a ride, I would end up killing the rest of the stream waiting in line, and that's just not fun. So yes, I have live streamed several rides. I've live streamed Big Thunder Mountain before. I've done Dumbo because I'm brave. I have, I think I did Autopia one night. I sang Autopia the musical. I've done the live stream on a mini of attraction just when I'm doing a longer one and I can justify giving up the time where I wait in line. All right, let's come over here, peer down on one of my favorite spots. Where you guys want to go next? Where do we want to go to next? Yeah, I can't even ride Space Mountain because it really messes me up, Eric. I only can do it when it's Hyperspace Mountain because being in that amount of darkness and spinning around, it messes me up. Man, this lightsaber battle is getting epic. We have got an epic saber war going on down there. All right. Launch Bay, New Orleans Square. Two things not even close to each other. But we can make it work. I know the path. I know the way to get there. The Christmas shop is open, and I was in there filming for tomorrow's video. So working on a little fun, super fast edit video for you guys tomorrow, where we're gonna go to lots of places in a very short amount of time. Ooh, I would love for the monorails to come back. I'd really love for the tram to come back. That would be ideal because that walk is getting old. Very old. You can't wait to see my reaction to the Walt Disney World Christmas shop? Let me guess. It's like 10 times bigger than ours. I love the Christmas shop. I was in there today and just feeling the vibe. We're closer to Christmas than we are from being further away from it. Let me just zip in here. Once again, it tapered, and that's where they decided to stop. Fascinating. I think the Matterhorn just closed down because a lot of people disappeared. I'm seeing a lot of people walking with their faces down. I'm gonna go around Goofy here. There we go. Why am I even walking the launch bay? I know this is just a gag. I know this is just like a dumb thing to do, but why am I going to launch bay on my way to New Orleans Square? This is ridiculous. I don't know why I honor your suggestions. You're so mean to me. Nothing is louder than a Disneyland garbage can. That is the loudest noise. All right, let's do the little cutsy. We'll do a little cutsy through the dance area. One of the last remaining sort of futurism designs from Rolly Crump. Love that stage. Too bad they don't have one of those dance parties. I always love seeing the kids enjoy their dance party. Oh, Launch Bay. The real LBC. Launch Bay crew. What's up? I do a lot of live streams. My friend that said I should do them more often In fact, during Oogie Boogie's Bash, I'll be live every Thursday, except for the last week in September, where I'll be live every single day from Walt Disney World, taking you guys to all 4 parks. And then on Friday, October 1st, I'm just going to be doing a series of live streams all day long where I hop from place to place to place, giving you guys coverage of as much of the 50th anniversary as possible. And the way that day is going to work is I will pop up live and say, okay, guys, I'm going to go over to here. I'll be back live in 20, 30 minutes. So it'll just be a series of a bunch of live streams because I want you guys to be able to see the 50th anniversary from as many different perspectives, see what the different parks are doing. So I'm literally making that Friday my goal to just be Amazing Race Bricky and just jumping from spot to spot, doing as many live streams as possible. Just a whole cluster of like 15 and 20-minute live streams telling you guys we're going to pop up next. So when you get that next notification, you're like, yes, he just got to Epcot. Let's see what's going on over at Epcot. All right, peace out. Yes, he just got to Hollywood Studios. What's going on over in Hollywood Studios? I'm just going to be ripping park to park. All right, we are now on our way to New Orleans Square. Think thin. Think thin. Just had a Indiana Jones my way through 2 moving chairs, and I just went right in the middle. Yeah, look at that. We are spinning. I am not doing the Disney World Halloween party. The week that I'm there, they don't have any of the Halloween parties. But I will be doing, as I said earlier, Oogie every Thursday night. Such a pretty ride. I'll give it that. Oh man, can you guys see that? Can you see the crow's nest of the Columbia? Look at that. See the crow's nest of the Columbia, like just piercing in the horizon there? That's awesome. That's so cool. Man, that's great. Hey Mars, what's up? How you doing, bud? Ooh, it is crowded. Look at that crowd. Man, oh man. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's see. Can we rip across here? It's pretty congested. Once again, where it tapers, people like to gather. Got the CMs here blocking off the VIP version. Everybody waiting to see Mickey's Mixed Magic. Kicking off in 50 minutes. All right, let's take Frontierland to New Orleans Square. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, guys? That was Amanda and Anna, 2 of the 1313 members, 2 of my favorite Disneyland friends that I've been able to meet as a citizen of Disneyland. Citizenship still pending. That's right. I know you're shocked. Sit down when I tell you this. I still don't have the pin. I'll get it one day. And don't send me one, I'll reject it. I gotta earn that Citizen of Disneyland button fair and square. Oh, always feels good walking on the wooden planks in Frontierland. Don't know if you guys know this, but I wear a very special kind of Air Jordans that are modified, that when they sense I'm getting ready to step on wood, little spurs come out of the heels. Oh, what's that? You want a pair? Pfft. Yeah, right. Custom. They only make them for me. One of one. More rare than a Supreme drop. On our way to New Orleans Square, let's just give you guys this beauty view of the Mark Twain. That's right, Cowboy Bricky, limited edition, one of one. A lot of times you can hear my spurs. It was so loud tonight that you guys just couldn't really hear the spurs probably, but they're there. They're always there. Oh, look at that view. Mark Twain. Hey, I'm streaming. Keep it down. Mark Twain. Just one of my all-time favorites. New Orleans Square was the request. Oh yeah, look at that. He's got his Star Wars helmet on. Oh, I wish Phantasmic was happening. Imagination. Dun, da, da, da. Do, 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 do. All right, so let's rip up here to go into New Orleans Square properly. Seeing more and more people wear their mask at the park. Look at this. Look at the size of that banner. Somebody might say, would you look at the size of that banner? But I just say, look at the size of that banner. That's a big banner. Walk. All right. Let's find our way deep inside the adventurous New Orleans Square. See all the pirates, failed pirates leaving the Blue Bayou. 35 Royal Street, which is under some sort of weird construction. We have the Crystal Shop, the old perfumery, the jewelry shop, the old Angels, Courtyard of the Angels, which has now been turned into the lobby where you wait to go to your table at Club 33. And we have made our way through New Orleans Square. Let me post up shop, and I'll find another place to read some comments and to see where you kids want to go next. Oh, Magnolia Gardens in front of us, beautifully illuminated. In the background, you can hear the click, click, click. Walt's opening day converted to Morse code so that Walt's voice is always being heard inside the park, as well as his presence is always being remembered with the lit up candle in the window of the firehouse. It's those little attentions to detail that make us love Disneyland so much. All right, we have made our way through the New Orleans Square, and I see the perfect place to stop. I'm just gonna stand in this little cutout. Why is this little cutout here? This is great. Perfect. Wow, there's 194 people here. Look at you. Look at all of you. All right, friends. Where do we want? Oh, I see a super chat that I missed while I was walking. Joseph said, Bricky. And I say to Joseph, what's up? How you doing, bud? Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. Yes, it's our special pocket. Oh, Monte Cristo fun. No, that's not happening. That's not happening. Ah, the Golden Horseshoe. You know what? Let's save that. Because I was in there earlier today. I filmed in there for something that I'm working on. So let's save the Golden Horseshoe because also I'd have to put my mask on. And my mask is in my back pocket. And I would prefer, or it's in my backpack, sorry. And I'd prefer not to have to stop and break open my backpack. Outdoor spots only tonight, kids. You're right behind me. What? Who's right behind me? Or no, you're right behind me like you support me. I appreciate you supporting me. Can we walk out on Main Street at the end of Walt's apartment? We can. We can go to Main Street. The only problem is it's flooded with people. It's flooded with people waiting for the fireworks show. So if we walk down Main Street, it's going to be really, really crowded. So let's do it. Oh, Fowler's Harbor. Yeah, let's do that first. Good call. You know how to sweet talk me. You know how to work me. You know that you could always get me to go to Fowler's Harbor. Whoever said that, I know you're flirting. I know you're flirting with my Disneyland heart. Bricky, just go to Fowler's Harbor. It makes you so happy. It's your favorite place. Jeff Pike, Bricky, go to Main Street where the Delta virus is ripping through everything. Look how beautiful the Columbia is with that last little bit of sunlight. Every day's a blessing. And every day that you end up at Disneyland, well, that's whatever is more than a blessing. I'm gonna just squeeze through here. Think then, think then. Oh, the old Fowler's Inn. The noise goes away. Oh, yeah. Got it to myself. Got it to myself. Got it all to myself. Got that little hum of Splash Mountain behind me. Got the Lady Columbia in front of me. Man, look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful that is. Man, I love it. This is the best spot. This is the best spot, bar none, in all of Disneyland. I want to take a sit, and you can't stop me. Woo! I love it back here so much. Let me get a little bit more light on my pumpkin head. Oh, yeah. Let me just get that behind me. Oh, look at that. What? The Spurs just came out on the Jordans. They knew. They knew that I was on a wooden plank. You've never stopped here. Bro, have you ever Disneyland? This is the spot to come to. Look how long we've been back here without one person passing us. This is the spot. I miss summer nights at Disney, always the best. You're damn right, Cynthia. You're damn right. Let me see, what's this other comment here? Why not show us a stroll down Main Street via the back corridor through the shops? No, Jim, I am not walking through the shops. I don't want to put my mask on and it's crowded full of people. No. I know all the back corridor. I don't think it's open tonight. Last time I was over there, it wasn't open. Did you see that? Have you been to Disney World? What are your thoughts or differences? I have not been to Disney World as a super fan, but I'm going there for a week. The channel will be live the last week in September. I will be there, so you'll get to see my thoughts. The first thing I'm doing every time I go into every land is I'm going to film myself with two cameras, a camera that shows what I'm looking at and a camera that shows me. And I will put together a series of videos that is my first reaction to each park. Because I just, you know, I want people to see that have never been there before, like this is how you take it in the first time that you see it. You need a nice cold beer. I don't drink, brother. I don't drink. If you gave me a nice cold beer, I'd just pour it in the rivers of America. No judgment if you drink. It's, more power to you, but not for me. Greg, you've never been to Walt Disney World? Yeah, I'm going to do it, man. I'm assuming that WD means World Disney. I don't know. World, is that what WD is short for? We got an Olympic update. I haven't watched 1 second of the Olympics like this. Okay. Main Street. Not looking forward to this. I love Main Street, but it's going to be so crowded. I think Splash Mountain will close down at the end of the year, and I would predict that it'll probably be closed for 2 years to do, because it was about 1.5 years, 2 years for them to do Guardians. And Guardians was a ton of external work, but not a ton of internal work. I mean, yeah, they had to redo the ride system to make it more, superhero action-y. But I would say if it took them, 18 months, 2 years to do Guardians, that it would probably be a similar ballpark for Splash to become Princess Tiana. I am just ripping past people watching YouTube. Look at this nice, clear, open path. This is going to be not the case when we get to Main Street. All right, when we get to the end of Main Street, that will conclude tonight's stream. I'm going to cut it off here at 8:30. I have some filming to do for other videos. They're going to pop up on the channel tomorrow and next week. Trying to make the most of my visit to Disneyland today, creating lots of content. "15 minutes to do Pirates." That's a nice time. These days, the times have been like a little over-exaggerated, so it says 15 minutes. It's probably more like 12. Oh, did you see that? It tapered and they stopped. And I'm just going for it. Oh! Why is nobody in the Disneyland Bermuda Triangle? Typically, this is the area. Oh, there's a couple of people that have parked up. 55 minutes. 55 minutes for Indy, although it kind of looked like it was closed. All right, I am walking at a brisk pace, so I'm not able to read the chats. But when I get down to the end of Main Street, I'll definitely set up shop and make sure that I say goodbye to you. And also thank you for coming out and hanging out with me at Disneyland tonight. I hope you're having fun. Live stream's a little rushed, a little abbreviated. We had some technical problems. But, it is what it is. At least we got to spend a little time at Disneyland together. And a little bit of time is better than no time. Laura, high five. I totally agree. Adventureland at night is just so beautiful. Just look at that beautiful view. gave me the high five back. I think we're friends. Could you just stand here all night and just watch people go by? I mean, I've done it. If I'm not streaming, if I'm not filming videos, I will literally come to Disneyland. I'll go to one of like 15 spots that I love, and I will sit in one spot for 3 hours. That ain't no thing.
Beauty and intoxicating fragrance fill our island paradise with enchantment. No less enchanted are the many varieties of room.
Yeah, we just did a tiki room cutsy. Little shortcut, whatever I can do to get away from people. All right, I realize I do have a mask in my back pocket, and I'm going to put it on. So if my voice changes, it's because I'm wearing a facial mask, because I'm getting ready to walk through conservatively like 5,000 to 10,000 people. So you can hear that I'm now a bit muffled. Maybe that'll take you back to some of the old days of live streaming every single week from downtown Disney. And when I did Touch of Disney every single week, we made a lot of pandemic content together, friends. There's the light bulb that I use in my logo. Yeah, you know that bulb. I'm gonna wait for my moment to yield. And I got stuck behind people. Should have kept going. You can see people are building, the crowds are building for their perfect spot to see Mickey's Mixed Magic. Let's keep moving. Yeah, double fisted. That guy had 3 scoops. 2 cones, 3 scoops. My hero. Bum 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 dun 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 bum 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 bum. When you know the loop by heart, you know you spent a pandemic listening to a lot of Disneyland soundtrack. All right, let's keep cruising. The goal was the end of Main Street. And we're so close to that. Woo! That's a lot of folks. That's a lot of people, man. It's cooled down a decent bit since the sun went down. It was very hot earlier. But when you have that mask on your face and you're hustling, man, I get huffy and puffy. As you wish, Jeff. I braved the crowds. I fought my way upstream, like you may be familiar with, to bring you to where you wanted to go, bud. Speak on behalf of all my regulars that we are happy to see that the sheriff is back. That's our moderator, Jeff Pike, who was gone at summer camp where he learned how to fish. The sheriff, we love that dude, and it feels great to have him back. And in fact, I was taking a little temporary break from live streams. I didn't want to wear out my welcome because I'm going to be doing a lot with Halloween coming up and going out to Walt Disney World. But knowing that the sheriff was back meant it was time to get the band back together. Man, it is an amazing community. It is a very amazing community. I think it's each up to each of one of us. It's up to each one of us, got it out the second time, to make sure that it stays amazing as it's growing. You know, we got to make sure that this is always full of like-minded people. You know, we got to make the good people feel welcome, and we got to let people that show up with a bad attitude know that they're welcome to go elsewhere. And I feel very, very honored and blessed to have this like small but very, very cool community of like-minded, obsessed Disneyland. Ooh, foot went right in the track. But luckily, spur mode, the spur came out just like a second and gave me that extra little bit of traction, and the spur just like got me right over the track. "909, welcome. Welcome to the club, brother."
Okay, Ray. I want the one.
Oh, the ankle breaker. Doesn't happen when you got those limited edition Spur Jordans. That spur will just come out and just like give you that extra little bit of you need to get right out of there. Friends, I hate to say goodbye to you, but I gotta go film some stuff for some other videos. Look at that Main Street shot over my shoulder. I hope you guys had fun tonight. I apologize about the first stream that was, we'll say, complicated. I was trying to go up to HD and give you guys a clearer, better view and be able to use various cameras, and it just didn't work out. Not enough bandwidth to get that much going here instead of the hustling, bustling Disneyland, but it doesn't mean we won't stop trying to keep bringing you better and better content. So if you're new here, I would suggest subscribing, because I put up videos typically like Monday through Friday, make Disneyland podcasts, and it's all done through the idea of I love this place. And I love telling you my version of the Disneyland story and sharing with you all the different ways that I love it. So I want to thank each and every one of you for showing up tonight. I want to thank my super chatters. I want to thank my Club 1313 members for making all of this possible. You know how much I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And if you want to become a part of an amazing community, think about going to club1313.com, where you have a place where whenever you want to talk about Disneyland, there's always people there that want to talk about it with you. I think that's the great thing, is just having that Discord where always there is just people talking about all the same stuff that you love. So let me go out the tunnel on the right the wrong way. Think then, think then. Just want to give you guys one more beauty view before we part ways, and just give me 10 extra seconds to say thank you so much for showing up. I know there's a lot of different Disneyland content out there, and I'm always honored when you pick me and my channel. The train is up there, getting ready to pull out to take another Grand Circle tour around Walt's original Magic Kingdom. Friends, look at it. I can't wait for you each to get your magic key. I can't wait for you all to get to come back to the park more often, and I cannot wait to see you here. Thank you so much for showing up tonight. I hope you had a good time, and until the next time I see you standing inside of Disneyland, all excited because you've got your magic. Hey, if I'm going to be interrupted, I want to be interrupted by that train. That's the best way to be interrupted. I cannot wait to see you here with all smiles, with your magic key, getting to explore Disneyland all over again on the regular. We're back, baby. The community of Disneyland is back, and I'm so happy that you showed up here tonight. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you so much, 1313. See you guys. Have a good night.